So unfortunately, that was perfect. Like you're reaching for help. Unfortunately, it was tough, and Sam has passed out on us,
Oh, I fell into this bush.
and he can't get up.
I'm about to poop my pants.
There's no reception for life alert up here.
Yeah, I'm done.
Yeah, I believe.
Are you sick of not hitting the numbers you're supposed to hit, making the money you want to make? Door to Door is a professional collaboration to up level and bring honor and dignity to direct sales.
All right, so we are here, Mount Timp. Jake, we're making it happen. Started at 5. It's what, 13 miles round trip?
About 14, yeah.
14 miles?
Yeah.
So we're jamming about bucket lists, and literally it's crazy. When you get out in nature, I swear creation happens, and Jake sharing how he wants to cage dive with white sharks and, you know, walk in an abandoned subway. It's just so crazy. I want to think, like, who has bucket lists, and how realistic are you actually saying, okay, I'm working towards hitting these bucket lists? Like, you know, Kilimanjaro was on mine, and I did it when I was 14, and Jake's like, what the heck, that's on my bucket list. And we're sitting there kind of like, how do we make that happen? Like, what do we need to do to plan that and make it happen? How do you be on a movie? Like, that's a cool one that you shared. Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
What's your 2 cents on bucket lists? I think it's interesting.
Yeah, I mean, it's also good at, like, when you talk about them, because you realize people have the same ones, or they've already done it, or they know a way you can actually accomplish it. So, like, the more you talk about it and, like, share them, the more real, you know, they become, and the path to actually pulling it off is. Because you're like, oh, I hiked Kilimanjaro. I'm like, what? So now I, like, believe that I can do it 5 times more than I did an hour ago, you know?
Yeah, and I think, like, honestly, network plays a big part into that too. You know what I mean? Like, having a network that's actually going to, like, support you in that,
Empower you in that.
empowering you that.
Yeah.
Because, like, how many people have bucket lists and then their friends and family are like, really, you're gonna go cage dive with sharks? You're an idiot. Like,
Yeah,
versus
yeah.
like, dude, do it. Like,
For sure.
I'm with you, and I know a guy that does scuba tours, and you know what I mean. Like,
I'll
I
look
think
it up, yeah.
I'll hook it up. I think having the network makes it way more palatable. I think.
Yeah.
About 3.5 miles up, you gotta see this view. It's amazing. Showing it out there. All right, we found this cave. Jake's gonna go explore it. It's called spelunking on the mountain. It's really cool how this kind of, it's like there's like a mudslide over the glacier, the snow. Like, that would have been cool to watch. Oh my gosh, this is epic. We're in the snow caves of the Timpanogos.
You know what's crazy, dude? Is it's like summer, man. It's
It's
like 100 degrees
Wild.
down there, dude. We're in like a snow cave.
This is absolutely wild.
Gladiator.
What just happened, Jake?
We saw a path to the right that was clear cut. Obviously a path. The path to the left, a little less defined. We opted for the left because that's how we are, you know? And immediately ran us into this. No path, no rhyme or reason. Just flaky, hard, big boulders. It's all moving beneath your feet. We're gonna stay down. And really difficult. So we can double back, and the net energy gain would be way better if we just went back. But you and I, we're not gonna do that.
I'm not gonna do that.
We're committed to our path. We can see that, like, how hard it's gonna be, but we're like, yeah,
We gotta get up there.
we gotta embrace it.
So, we're about 400 yards from the top. About 5 minutes ago, no, maybe 15 minutes ago, big thunderstorm and lightning and craziness coming. And we see two different groups running down. I think it's lightning, it hit just the top. It's interesting, they made it. One of them, they're like, oh, did you make it to the top? They're like, no, we're 5 minutes away from the top. And turn back. Isn't that interesting? You know, what are the lightnings and the obstacles, the rain, the wind, it's freezing, get in your way, even when you're so close. And legitimately, might have been a smart move at that point in time. We kind of waited it out for a minute. It was just drizzling. But what are those things that scare you from just 5 minutes from the top? You've been hiking miles and miles and miles in life. You turn around. Don't be that guy.
Where are we, Jake? We made it. We're at the summit, man. We did it.
It is.
There's Deer Creek.
So we decided to hike this, and we made it to the top. But let's just say that we didn't make it to the top. We decided to sing a song for this. This is called On the Way Down, Running and Singing. Love of mine, someday you will die, and I will be close behind. Starts with one thing, I don't know why. It doesn't even matter how hard we try. Keep that in mind, it's a sign that's right. Oh, I is a valuable thing. Watch your tongue down to the pendulum swings.
All right, well, we just finished hiking Mount Timpanogos in Utah. Timp, we did it. Super exhausted. There's a lot of things that we talked about and jammed on during the whole trip, but something that we were jamming on a lot is this idea. Recently I talked about consistency over intensity, and a way to build on that, and one of the principles to help you to reinforce that idea is to have non-negotiables in your life, which basically means you can have these physically, spiritually, financially, in whatever way you want. But the point is to not have to have something that's non-negotiable, even if it's something that is very small, very easy, very simple. You can't be able to negotiate it.
If you like what you saw, there's plenty of more where that came from. Join the tribe and hit the button below. Subscribe today.